In this video, I'm going to show you how to calculate approximately how much your full house renovation for your residential home will cost in just 2 steps. First, we will discuss how to calculate the square footage of your home. Second, we will then take that square footage and turn it into a ballpark figure so you have an idea how much your home renovation is going to cost. Now, we get this question a lot. How much will my full house renovation cost? To be clear, when we say full house renovation, what we mean is actually completely disassembling all of the finished surfaces, mechanicals, all the way down to the framing, where you're essentially just left with the bones of your house. And then putting it all together with new building materials, most times changing the style or the layout of the home to have yourself a like new home. That is a full renovation. Let's dive in. So the first thing that we're going to do here is we're going to calculate the square footage of your home. There's 2 ways of doing this. The first way is actually physically going around and measuring your home with a tape measure by measuring the length and the width of each room to find the square footage of each room in your house and then adding them all up together to get the total square footage. And if you're thinking about adding any additions or maybe putting a second floor on, you're going to want to factor that square footage into this calculation also. The second way is if you already have plans. So as you could see on my screen here, we do have plans for the project that we're going to be doing and using as an example here. If you have plans, you can actually just measure it with a ruler, or in this case, we're going to be using this program by getting this first floor area. So we're going to go and we're going to click around and we're going to get our first floor square footage. Okay. There is also a deck here. We are not going to factor the deck. You could see, I'm going to highlight the deck so you could see what I'm talking about. This is a deck. You could check out our YouTube video, how much does it cost to supply and install a Trex decking and railing, to get a better idea of what that part of the project will cost. For now, we're going to just focus on the house. So you could see that the square footage of this first floor is 2,021 square feet. So knowing that we're completely gutting and doing a full renovation to this house, the second part, once you have your square footage, is you're going to want to call some of your local contractors and you're going to want to ask them about how much a project in your area costs per square foot for a full house renovation. And you can tell them, what kind of level of finish that you're looking to accomplish, because there are a lot of variables. And the whole idea of this is to really just give you an idea so you have a sense of how much your project is going to cost. So once you gather that information, I'm going to use the example. We're located on Long Island in New York. Here on Long Island, it's about $200 to $300 per square foot to do a full house renovation. So in this case, the project is going to be about a mid-level finish. So we're going to call it about $250 per square foot. So if you multiply 2,021 times 250, which is $250 per square foot, that gives you about $505,000. And again, this is to do a full house renovation and give you a sense. So could this project come in at $400,000? Could it come in at $550,000? Both answers are yes. It depends on the level of finish, if you're leaving any areas existing. So in this case, we're replacing all mechanicals, we're replacing all of the exterior of the home, everything on the interior, everything's being rearranged. So this is considered a full house renovation. So with this tool, you should be able to get an idea of about how much a full renovation project or addition also, because these numbers are pretty interchangeable for additions, will cost in your area. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and check out our other cost videos that we have on our channel. See you soon.